Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code Ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video have some new updates and into the regards of the new Jedi Order movie, the Rey Skywalker movie. Star Wars seems to have been troubled by the Rey movie, proves Lucasfilm's the biggest problem, not just with that and everything that's going on with the new Jedi Order movie, but also what could potentially go on here in the future of a galaxy far, far away, especially when it comes to the theatrical slate, guys. We, of course, are going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost daily. There is a lot of Star Wars news and stuff going around. It can be a lot to keep track of. It's exactly why we are here. Not just to keep you guys updated with everything, but also break it down for you guys and get a better understanding. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so in this video, we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct article as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Star Wars has seemed to be troubled with the Rey Skywalker movie, and it proves Lucasfilm's biggest problem. This latest misstep at Lucasfilm could point to a bigger problem for the Star Wars franchise overall, moving forward with the theatrical slate there as well. Star Wars' troubled new Jedi Order Rey Skywalker movie continues to stumble in its development, potentially pointing to a greater problem plaguing Lucasfilm as a whole. Originally announced at Star Wars Celebration of last year, 2023, the upcoming Rey film will see Daisy Ridley jump back into the saddle as her central Jedi from the sequel trilogy. While many had assumed that of the three movies announced at Star Wars Celebration that year, the Rey Skywalker movie would be the first to see the light of day, not just that, but also one of the most likely to actually be able to take off and actually become a thing, actually start filming and actually be released for the multitude of, simply because it had an actress and a director actually attached to it, but it was also a character that we have seen before in a galaxy far, far away on the big screen. That does not look to be the case, however, as the film has continually tripped over its own at every turn, it seems. So recently, the Rey Skywalker movie seems to have lost one of the head writers, and this seems to be setting it back even more. After months of question about the Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy's Rey movie, the upcoming Star Wars film received yet another disappointing and unfortunate update. Further playing into Lucasfilm's biggest problem is its current form. According to reportings from insider John Racha, the writer behind the Rey movie, Stephen Knight of Peaky Blinders fame, had actually exited the project seemingly because of a conflict of vision between Knight and the Lucasfilm higher-ups, Kathleen Kennedy and etc. Racha had also added in his report that he had heard that Stephen Knight had left the project sometime in August actually because of what he had called non-stop issues and notes after writing 4+ versions of the script within the last 18 months or so. So as I had mentioned, we knew that Stephen Knight was exiting the project. I think he was the third or fourth writer now to be attached to the new Jedi Order movie, that he was out, and it was a simple reason as to he has other things on his plate. And I still think that is playing into the factor of that he has other things on his plate, like moving on to go work on the new Peaky Blinders movie, and other projects that he also wants to work on. He doesn't want to be tied up with Star Wars and with Lucasfilm too much here, but that's kind of like all we ever really boiled it down to. It seems that it boils down to even more though, however, and that there were other underlying unfortunate issues going on between the writer Stephen Knight and with Lucasfilm as a whole there as well. Now, John Racha reads in his report, in quote, "Breaking, Stephen Knight is out as the writer of the Star Wars Rey film. He saw this coming after my sources told me on August 23rd, as you can see below, that Stephen Knight had passed in 4 versions of the script, but Lucasfilm found non-stop issues and notes with all of them. He was also apparently done with the process, so it's no surprise that he finally left. This may be also why we've started to hear that James Mangold's Jedi film might start shooting early next year, apart amongst these different rumors. Frustrations, madness, and dysfunctional approaches will always seem to be the way of things at Star Wars and Lucasfilm lately," ending that quote right there. It really is unfortunate, and you guys know I'm nothing but a lover of everything and anything Star Wars. The accolade's questionable, but that's besides the point. I don't want it to be the scenario, or to this be the case, but as we do in our videos here that cover these types of topics, news, rumors, and leaks, I always give you guys straight from the horse's mouth what we are hearing here, and this is what John Rocha in his report are reading and saying. You can definitely see a lot of the frustration that has gone on with Stephen Knight and Lucasfilm here as well. 4+ drafts, you know, for a feature film is quite a bit, and also all done within the last 18 months here as well. You have to cut it off eventually. You have to, you know, set that pacing to be able to go off and work on other projects, and to not be so tied up with one particular project for so long here as well. It will go both ways, though. I know quite a bit when it comes to these industry insides and how the industry does work when it comes to film and television, is that there are always going to be notes, and there's always going to be that kind of feedback, and they're always going to be readjusting and adjusting these different types of scripts up into the point of where the cameras are actually filming. And that's just how it kind of, you know, this is how the game is played, essentially. So it goes both ways. I can definitely see his frustration with getting nonstop notes and changes and, you know, those sorts of things and feedback from Lucasfilm with all these different drafts, but that's also the way that it goes. We'll usually see that with any other project in the film industry, whether or not it's a part of the Star Wars IP or not. This also comes as Stephen Knight was brought onto the project in early of last year, 2023, after Watchmen writer Damon Lindelof had also left the film as well. That means in just under 2 years, the movie has already cycled through 2 different writing teams and is in the process of searching for a third, supposedly. Although I had also heard another rumor, so do take it with a grain of salt, is that Lucasfilm was actually happy with the script that Stephen Knight did finally turn in. That's why I said all that other jumble about that there is always going to be those criticisms and feedback. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well. I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Also, leave a like on the video, as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure you also check out our merch shop. Use our codes Ahsoka in all caps to get some cash off of your orders. I also have some Amazon affiliate links in the description down below, so if you're looking to buy something from Amazon, whether it's a gift or something for yourself, check out our available links in the description down below. It helps out the channel at no additional cost of yourself and really means a lot. I'll continue to keep those links updated, so they're always changing, so make sure you check them out for what new products we may have available. With whatever way you decide to support the channel, whether it's simply watching today's video or even purchasing a product, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.